Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Mike, your boy Mr. cHoW here. In this video, I'm coming at you. The topic today is recreational marijuana. As y'all probably know and have heard the news, Connecticut is the most recent state to adopt the new law, which is legalization of recreational marijuana usage for adults 21 plus, 21 and older, which I happen to fall into that category. You know what I'm saying. Anyways, before I go any further, let me put my glasses on so I can see. There we go. Much better. Anyways, Ned Lamont signed the bill to legalize the sale and cultivation of recreational marijuana in the state of Connecticut. That means that starting July 1st, adults 21 and older can possess and use recreational marijuana at their own free will and discretion. It also means they can have 1.5 ounces of marijuana on them at any point in time, and also up to 5 ounces sealed away in a container, a locked box, etc., etc. The new law being passed, or that was passed, will also expunge any and all criminal records that have to do with cannabis possession, and so on and so forth. So a lot of people who have had trouble and issues with the legal system due to cannabis, the odds are the charges will be dropped and will be expunged due to the new law and the new bill that has passed in the state of Connecticut, which is a plus. Unfortunately, just because it's been legalized, it doesn't mean that there's going to be any stores in the near future that are going to be open and actively selling cannabis. We're looking at around May of 2022 for the first cannabis retail stores to open up in the state of Connecticut. So we got a little bit of ways to go, but still, we're covering great ground, guys. Word of me. I'm going to take these off now. Let's get serious. Come on, somebody. Word of me. Anyways, it's about damn time that they legalized recreational marijuana usage. I personally am a medical marijuana patient in the state of Connecticut, so I've been using marijuana legally for God only knows how long. But it's about time that people who haven't been able to have access to cannabis legally have that opportunity now, as long as they're over 21 and live in the state of Connecticut. That being said, it's a whole new era and a whole new timeline that Connecticut has just undergone and is adopting, and it's going to be a new wave, a whole new way of life. Word to everything. And I say word to everything because this is different. This is something Connecticut's never done before. So you know what I mean? Like, things are bound to be a little bit different. I'm not saying things are going to be all smooth sailing from here on out, but for the most part, now that it's been legalized, anyone out there 21 plus is able to legally smoke it, use it, possess it as of July 1st, 2021, in spite of the cannabis shops not opening up until around May of 2022. Going back to it's about damn time that they legalized it, it's been way too long. We've sat around and we've watched other states and all their success they've had from legalization and so on and so forth, and we've just been sitting still, stuck in the mud, waiting to legalize it ourselves for our own state of Connecticut. And finally we came around to it, and we thought logically, and we got the bill passed and the law in order that says that legalization has undergone its full course and it's now legal for adults 21 plus. To me, how are you going to tell somebody who's of age, just in general, how are you going to tell somebody how to live their life? How are you going to tell someone what they can and cannot do? You feel me? I'm not talking about smoking dope, smoking crack, smoking smack, living life on the streets. I'm talking about cannabis here. Clean cannabis, clean marijuana. Mary Jane has a lot of names. Hey, that rhymes. Mary Jane has a lot of names. I like that. Word of me. Anyways, Mary Jane, cannabis, weed, pot, reefer, whatever you want to call it. It has its purpose, not just medicinally, but also recreationally. And what I mean by this is not talking about how it's going to bring the state lots of money by legalization and all that. I'm talking about how it has a purpose in society. It's going to bring us all closer together on everything. I believe that wholeheartedly. And I also believe that it's going to be a game changer for our state as far as open-mindedness goes, so on and so forth. Now we're going to be a state that other states are going to be watching and keeping an eye on, seeing how we do with the whole legalization process in Connecticut. And hopefully other states will follow suit and legalize the cannabis plant as well. So it's about time to break out these bad bongs, these big bad biggity bongs that y'all have sitting around collecting dust, because it got legalized, ladies and gentlemen. Any case, I'm 23 years old, of age. I can smoke this product. I can smoke this cannabis. I'm a medical patient on top of the matter. And I'm going to choose to. I may choose not to at certain points in times, but I'm fully on board with the legalization process and what it's undergoing, so on and so forth. I say so on and so forth a lot, but get used to it because it's not going to change. If the bong has busted you in the past, it's going to get you baked now. You know that's right. On another note, I mean, people can have fine wine, they can have fine cigars. Why not fine cannabis? Why not throw that into the equation, which we just did finally. The state of Connecticut as a whole has finally legalized recreational usage of marijuana. So now it's in a different ballpark at this point. We're going to hit a home run. Legalization is one of the best things that could have happened for this state, and I'm so grateful that our state overseers and upper, how do I put this? Our state leaders and state officials have come to terms with the whole legalization situation and legalized it when all is said and done, so that now adults like you, like me, can finally legally consume, smoke, vape, whatever the case is, can indulge in the cannabis culture. It actually is a real thing. I'm not sure what happens if you're, now that it's legal, I'm not sure what's going to happen if you get caught with cannabis and you're underage. It's probably going to be like a ticket or something, like if you have alcohol and you get caught with having alcohol. I don't think it's going to be a full out arrest, but it's going to be like a ticket, probably something like that. Don't quote me on it, but yeah, probably a ticket or something along the lines of that. But for those 21 plus, we got the green light, ladies and gentlemen. The sky's the limit. Oh, it's 420 somewhere. Come on now. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's right. Come on now. We're not talking about buying dope, crack, whack, smack, all those crazy alternatives that people use and get high off of. We're talking about clean cannabis, like I mentioned earlier. Talking about cultivating it and selling it. Wholesale, retail, bulk, whatever you want to do. It's going to be sold at a consumer level so that people like you and me can, like I said earlier too, indulge in it and get the most out of it, per se. Ourselves personally speaking. I mean, you can buy nicotine on the shelves. You can buy nicotine like cigarettes. You can buy tobacco. You can buy alcohol. You can buy an array of different things that get you, you know what I'm saying, effed up in the head and very bad for your health. Whereas now, finally, we're introducing another factor to the equation, the legalization of cannabis and the cannabis plant. Now you're going to be able to legally purchase, possess, and use cannabis at your own free will and discretion, as long as you're 21 plus. So I think it's finally about time that that has been brought to the table, and we're going to see a huge change in the state of Connecticut. I just know it. It's just the beginning. Word to me. Word on everything. Well, for that matter, at least. You know that's right. You know that's right. Come on, somebody. So come July 1st, cannabis will be fully 100% legal for adults 21 plus, and unfortunately we have to wait till around, I think, between March and May of 2022 for the retail shops to open for selling consumer cannabis. But in the meantime, it's still going to be legal to blaze it, to praise it all day, every day, whatever works for you, to be honest. And it is what it is. It's about damn time. Thank you, Connecticut. Thank you, Ned Lamont. Thank you, all Connecticut uppers and officials, state officials who have worked so hard to legalize cannabis and have done so for the last God knows how long. Appreciate it. Sending much regards out to y'all. Appreciate you and all of you. And yeah, that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked this brief video, drop a like down below. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the whole legalization process in the state of Connecticut and what you think is going to happen in the near future with legalization happening. Any comment I'll read through in general, though, so the feedback is supported for sure. I love feedback. Word to me. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you smash that subscribe button for more content coming out in the near future, everyone. You know that's right. Come on now. Cheers and chow until next time. As always, peace. I'll catch you on the flip side. Be easy.